Welcome to the Cryptonometron. Today I'm doing an ICO review on Loci. So what is Loci? It is a platform for intellectual property discovery and mining. Now, Loci's mission is to change the way the world invents and values ideas. Their goal is to become the gold standard platform that empowers inventors and promotes the effective matchmaking of ideas, capital and talent. So who are their competitors? eValueServe's Treporel, Inography, Mapogee, Intellexer, but none of them make use of crowdsourcing or blockchain technology as far as I'm aware at the moment. So what are the problems they intend to solve then? Well, there's enormous sums of money that are wasted on research and development. There's ineffective global intellectual property laws, and there's outdated research and registration processes that are frustrating and annoying to use. So their aims are many. They are going to create a revolutionary invention process that enables innovators to better find and protect their ideas using the blockchain technology. They're going to utilize tokens for the creation, buying and selling of the intellectual property, and to become a cryptocurrency that will be the standard valuation metric of all intellectual property. They are going to develop commercialization vehicles for development or licensing of inventions. They're going to build an IP bidding marketplace to create an eBay of intellectual property. They're going to construct mechanisms and social networks to incentivize and make development easier. And they're going to deploy innovative economic models that foster the growth of the inventor ecosystem. So quite ambitious plans. So just to discuss the patent process first before we move on. A patent is defined as a government franchise or license conferring the right or title to an invention for a set period. It is in effect a monopoly which grants to an inventor the sole right to exclude others from making, using or selling his or her invention. Now, patents can be resold. You can allow people to manufacture under a patent if you own it. So there's possibilities for the inventor to capitalize on that. And it also means that you can protect your intellectual property from theft. So currently at the moment, the patent process is long, arduous and expensive, but the protection of intellectual property is fundamental to the success of businesses as they provide a barrier to entry by competitors. Now, if they weren't there, people could just come along, steal an idea and capitalize accordingly. So small companies cite patents and applications to demonstrate their viability during fundraising from venture capitalists or from crowdfunding platforms. Many ICOs do this, and many tech startups in fact rely upon applying for patents, especially in the biotechnology industry, where over 95% protect their products through patents themselves. So we can see how important this is, and especially now where we're moving into a more global economy, it's more important to have IP protection than any time before. So fuzzy concept mapping is the core of Loci's platform. It is the revolutionary concept and it addresses one of the most challenging aspects of the patent process, which is the development of inventions that have not been previously patented. So they have this patent themselves for fuzzy concept mapping, and the patent has been registered at the US Patent and Trademark Office, and it is for system and method for fuzzy concept mapping, voting ontology, crowdsourcing and technology prediction. And that's the underlying technology behind this Loci platform. So Loci Inn Venn is the simple, powerful tool for searching and discovering patents. Its features are easy searching, organized searching, and it's cost effective. Now currently it's a very annoying, frustrating process searching for any patents at all, and normally it's outsourced to an agent because it is very difficult. And as we can see here, the differences between the Loci Inn Venn system and the normal way of doing things with the patent agent. The Loci Inn Venn system is much cheaper at $249 a month, while there's a fixed fee for the agent. You can patent more inventions because you will be able to do your own searches and find out what patents are applicable. The agent may or may not know where to look. He doesn't have any industry background in what you've invented, although he does know the patent process. There are fewer roadblocks in the Loci Inn Venn system, meaning you can circumvent any potential patents and find somewhere else that you can register your patent. However, agents will stop once they find something that they believe exists already. There's unlimited searching for the Loci system, where you pay the agent depending even on success or failure, and the Venn diagram tool that Loci Inn Venn has is very simple to use and comprehensive, whereas the agent is pretty much reliant on his ability. So this is essentially what it looks like. The Venn diagram system is deployed to show you some search results, and the parameters of the search can be amended so you can get right down to see whether there's a patent for the system. And obviously this will be used in tandem with this market, where you can actually search for patents and buy them with the Loci coins. So the blockchain application, their vision is to create a new global and transparent invention registry system and database founded on the power of the blockchain technology. Now, this is where I had a problem, because the blockchain technology they mentioned in the white paper was hashing with SHA-256, the Bitcoin algorithm, and then moving to the Ethereum blockchain. Now, it wasn't clear what they said. I didn't fully understand how they were going to apply the blockchain and on what technology. And while reading Reddit, I found this post that contained what looks like a previous paragraph from a previous white paper, and it says they are in the stage of early development and remain agnostic on which blockchain to develop on, but they are looking into Ethereum or Hyperledger. Hyperledger is IBM's one, and both of these blockchains have advantages. So it looks like they've lent towards Ethereum, but again, it's quite unclear. So that was a little bit of a surprise for me, finding that. And just a quick word about the Loci coin, the use cases. It will be the token that allows you to unlock the full power of the Inn Venn system with live data, compound searching, saving result sets, claim creations, and more. So you'll basically need to use the Loci coin to do the full range of activities, and that incentivizes people to actually use it on the ecosystem. You'll also be able to stake ownership of an invention on the Ethereum blockchain as well. So it looks like they are using the Ethereum blockchain. You will also use it to place bids to purchase IP or intellectual property on Inn Venn, including existing patents. So they'll have this marketplace, as was described before, where you can, if you're a Loci coin token holder, you can go on and use them to purchase from this eBay marketplace system. And there will also be the medium of exchange for buying and selling the intellectual property. That's an example of the ecosystem there. You have the inventor. You can also have a consortium of inventors, and also on the other side you can have an investment pool, and they will all use the Loci coin to transact on the ecosystem. So the market, the intellectual property attorney market in US dollars, is currently $3.1 billion, which is the total addressable market. The target market they're looking at is a total of $454.9 million, and that includes US IP law firms, researchers, and inventors, and no doubt some of them will use this technology. And their obtainable market, they think, is going to be 35% market share of that 454.9 million, which is 159.2 million. So a fair big market chunk they intend to take. So the research and development market, again, the total addressable market is 990 billion. Target market is 198 billion, with 20% reduction in global research and development wastage. And their obtainable market is 9.9 billion, they think, with 5% service fee. And the invention research users, people that are looking for patents and looking for inventions online and through agents, etc. There's 1 billion of those users, and they are normally searching for ideas. There's 800 million as a target market, and they think the obtainable market's about 10 million with potential new daily inventions generated by data not recognized and predictive analytics. So moving on to the ICO, there will be 100 million total Loci coins issued. There will be a pre-mine. There will be no more tokens ever created. So the hard cap will be 19 million US dollars. The token distribution will be as follows. There will be 5% to a non-profit fund. There will be 50% available to general crowd sale participants. There will be 11% distributed to the team, advisors and partners, and there will be a 34% chunk reserved to purchase IP and reward platform users. So that's going to go and get locked away. The unsold tokens will be frozen for a 4-year period, 25% available every year for the purpose of growing the ecosystem. Also, I noticed that the CEO and founder will receive 2.5 million tokens, and they will be locked with release at 500,000 tokens every year. So the crowd sale begins on the 6th of December through to the 31st of December, I believe. The first round was whitelist only and has taken place already, and they had a cap of 50 million tokens. The second round is beginning on the 6th of December, as I said, and the discount rate will be 30%. The third round discount rate will be 20, and final round just a discount of 10. And as you can see, the amount of bonus tokens there and the net price in US dollar or cents on the right hand side. So price is incrementally going to increase the longer the ICO goes on. Now, the one thing I want to point out here is the base rate means that if you sign up for this Loci Inn Venn, it's going to cost $249, which means the base rate of the tokens is $2.50 each, because you can purchase a subscription for 100 Loci tokens. Oh, getting ahead of ourselves here. So let's just take a quick look at the roadmap. They launched the pre-sale in August 2017. They released version 1.1 of Inn Venn with claim forms and other enhancements in September. They wanted to release version 1.2 with IP bidding and blockchain integration in November. I don't think that has happened. From what I was reading, I'm not sure they have actually got any blockchain technology ready yet. I may be wrong. Maybe one of the team can comment in the comment section below and let us know how they're going on with their blockchain integration. December 2017, of course, this month the token sale goes live, and that's on the 6th of December. In Q1 2018, they will do some strategic partnerships with IP organizations and inventor communities. In Q2 2018, they will release Inn Venn version 2.0 with 3D and clustered visualizations, very nice. And Q3 2018, they will conduct international expansion. And then Q4 2018, Inn Venn version 3.0 will release with interactive token-based marketplace for intellectual property purchases. So what about the team? There are 17 core team members. John Wise is the CEO and has extensive experience in patent fields. They have 9 advisors with blockchain, entrepreneurial and patent experience. And 1 notable advisor has experience in the US Commerce Department. Partners, Fish IP Law, CIT, Cooley, and Melrose Public Relations were the ones that I could find. They should really put a link to the partners on the website so that I can go and visit and see who they are. No real heavyweights though. They are active in the community. They have almost 700 members on Telegram. They are posting on Facebook, they're posting on Twitter, but not as regular as I'd like. Medium they're on as well. John's done a couple of articles, and they're also on Reddit. So, what do I think about this ICO? Well, let's discuss a few of the positives first. The first positive is they have a product already. How far the blockchain technology is integrated into this product, I don't know. I don't know yet. Again, the article that I found on Reddit makes me question whether they're as ahead in their blockchain integration as they would like. But there is an Inn Venn demo available. You can sign up for it for free and use it on the website so you can see how the process works. Number 2, they have an innovative idea, and there's quite a lot of scope for this if they can be successful in implementing it and getting it recognized among the different legal bodies. The IP filing system requires an overhaul already. This could be the step towards that, and this could be the software that provides the platform for this overhaul. There are no competitors currently using blockchain technology, so this sets them apart from all the rest. And there's a relatively low total supply of coins, 100 million, with some remaining in reserve, means that there will be possibly around 50-60 million coins on the market, which is a low supply for the coin price. As ever, there's always negatives about ICOs, and I found a few with this one. The first one is there is questionable legal status. So filing a patent, if you like, on the Loci system or registering on the Loci system is no guarantee of legal status. It doesn't mean that you're first to file. It could possibly be used by a lawyer in court to support your argument that you are the owner of the intellectual property, but it doesn't mean first to file. First to file will mean a patent filed with the US Patent Office. Number 2, obviously, I mentioned it a couple of times, they're unclear about the blockchain technology. It's very muddy, and I don't really know where they stand on it or how far along the line they are with implementing it. And there was also the fact that not so long ago they didn't know which blockchain tech they were going to implement. Now this leads me to believe that it's the product itself. The Loci Inn Venn system is a very good product, but they've tried to maybe tack blockchain onto it. Now, blockchain is certainly a good use because it's immutable, it's a ledger system, and it's going to give and add value to the Loci Inn Venn system. But I'm not sure whether they've thought this through 100%. So let's see what they come up with. But for now, there remains a question mark over that. Number 3, the token utility is also questionable. I think for using the Loci Inn Venn search system, people will pay in fiat currency. They don't want to be inconvenienced by using the Loci coin and having to buy it off an exchange before they can actually buy the monthly subscription. So you know, the use for that is actually, I would say at the moment, quite questionable. I understand that their vision is to actually have it used for all the invention patent filings in the future, but it's a very ambitious ask. There is a very high hard cap, I believe, for this ICO of $19 million. What do they need $19 million for? They've already got the technology, so where's this money going to be used? Do they really need 19 million? Could they not have done it with 5 million? So for me, the hard cap is high on this one. And I think they've got a bloated team and advisory body. They've got a lot of team members, a lot of people in there, a lot of advisors. I'm not sure for a project of this size and scope that size of team is absolutely necessary. So what's my verdict on this ICO? I said they're blockchain fog clouds, what is a very decent idea. If they were more clear and concise on the implementation of their blockchain rather than what it's going to do and what they want it to do, then I would have scored this higher. As such, I can only award it 2.5 stars. I think the idea itself could be worth a punt, because if they get recognized and start being used by many of these agents to search for patent filings and IP, I think this could have some potential to grow. However, as always, do your own research. This is only my opinion. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, of course. Do your own research and always invest what you can afford to lose, and invest with due caution and diligence, guys, yeah? So I hope you liked the review. If you did, press like, subscribe, click the bell notification so you get my latest updates for new videos, and I'll be back tomorrow. Let me know in the comments below if you want me to review anything, and thanks for watching.